This the other night, it's almost like they've forgotten how to lose, and that's a good feeling when you're playing in the NCAA tournament. Here we go. Out on top. Going to go late into the shot clock on the opening possession, or so it appears. And a nice, patient Cherry Anderson. Here's Darius Acuff, the sensational freshman, on the drive with the left hand off the window. He makes stuff like that look easy.
And that is not easy. I was so impressed with the way he can finish with his offhand, the left hand.
The three-pointer goes for Rob Martin.
Strap up, partner.
The extra pass bounced off the would-be shooter. Instead, a three-pointer from Aquino. And now they got it to Housen in close and still can't connect. Anderson driving. Off the window.
Likes to get to that left hand. You know he does. But
Acuff pull up three. Short. Kept alive by Ewan. And now Malik Thomas with a three. Aquino had one rejected. Acuff to the rack. Got it. Arkansas leads for the first time.
Starting to get some rhythm.
Their first appearances on the floor for the Panthers. Malik Thomas had it stripped, picked up though, and score it off the window for Malik Ewan. He had 16 points and 12 rebounds the other night. And there's Martinez on the other end. Quick score for him. Now Fletcher on the offensive end with the left hand.
They're doing a good job finishing around the basket.
For High Point for the first time this week. And does a nice job defensively there to swat that pass away. Thomas baseline, got it. 5 for Malik. 6 to shoot. Martinez, big mismatch there. He took the shot over Brazil. And Brazil will track down the miss. Thomas, pull up three. Yes.
Thomas comes out ready to play. Look at this three. In transition.
With a 4-point lead. We approach the 11-minute mark. Thomas feeling it right now.
He sure is.
We're going to see a timeout. Johnston. And their three balls, the last three have not gone. Will that one? Yes, it will. Cameron Fletcher. Along with Thomas, with Darius Acuff getting a little bit of a breather. Up to that last timeout, the Razorbacks, as Wagner drives and scores. Up until that point on the offensive end. Spins, hook shot, won't go. Fletcher with a rebound. And trying to push it. And the up and under is good. Good ball movement there. Brazil got his man to go by him, and the extra pass is good to Ewan.
Yeah, these two guys have great chemistry together.
Arkansas by 5. Arkansas by 7. That's a good drive by Fletcher. He's the leading scorer right now for High Point. And on the drive, kicks it back to Brazil for 3. Yes.
That's big if he can make those shots. And on that possession, High Point went into a zone.
Johnston gonna look that time. There you go.
Automatic, partner. He takes advantage and gets that little daylight and knocks it down.
His 69th three-pointer of the year. And on the inside is Ewan. He's got 6. Fletcher got another one. His second of the half, 10 points. Rob Martin, 3, yes. For the Hogs. He's going to go deep and got it.
Softens up his legs when he takes that deep triple.
As we're under 3.5 to go in the first stanza. Big mismatch against Brazil. It goes right around him. Hello.
I'll tell you, that speed is tough to defend. Good job of protecting that rim and making it a little more difficult for Arkansas.
Acuff, mid-range jumper. Helped him stay within 2 of the SEC champions. Acuff weaving through traffic. There's another lob and a little lay-in for Billy Richmond. Single season assist man and Darius Acuff. Another beautiful dish there. Martin, one-hander, not this time. And an outlet to Richmond. You got to have your head on a swivel as a fan. Ewan. The miss. Picked up by the Panthers with a chance to cut the lead to 1, and they do. That was impressive, little man. Martinez weaving his way through traffic. Leaves it on the baseline. Now back out to Johnston for 3. And got it! Terry Anderson back on the floor for High Point. He got those 2 early fouls, so one of their starters back. Here's Richmond on a pull-up from the free throw line. Martin looking for a screen. He's going to go the other way. Pull up from the free throw line. Got it.
He can play. He's going after those loose balls. It is make or break under the basket.
This time Thomas, a runner off the window.
So smooth. He just, these times, this backcourt that Rob Martin alluded to, both of them are going to be pros.
Martin waits for the traffic to go by and scores it again. 16 for Rob Martin on his average. Here he is defensively on Darius Acuff, way out near midcourt. Acuff on a blow-by. Martin trying to do the same. Oh, it's fun to watch those two. And they do.
They got to force him right. Torso kind of had a whack after that one. That was a dangerous play, and that was some serious contact right in front of us.
Here's a steal by High Point coming out of the break, and Cameron Fletcher with the flusher. DJ Wagner on the dribble. And he threw it away. Outlet pass, going to be a tough handle. But Martin somehow one-handed it to Anderson.
They sure are. Look at this defense. Look at this pass. The tip pass over to the finisher.
Doesn't have Martin on him right now. There's been a switch off. And he'll kick it out to Richmond for 3. Billy Richmond. Big three-pointer. He doesn't hit. Brazil back out there after being in that pile-up. So he's going to try a 3 from the baseline.
That's a big shot.
Tips it to himself, and Anderson stole it. Martin will try a 3 now. And got it! That was a 4-second three-pointer. Acuff again drives and scores. Fletcher, 3-ball, got it! Acuff, turnaround jumper from the free throw line off the mark. Now he'll take a 3, and yes! 21 for this guy. No slam there. Brazil kept it from going in. Richmond going the other way. Martin working against Wagner this time. A wraparound pass. Johnston, 3. Got it! Rob Martin, lob, taken away by Richmond. And now numbers for the Hogs. Ahead, Thomas, up and under. Malik Thomas, quick move to the basket.
Good job of John Calipari lifting the defense.
Lead is Arkansas now, again, by 3. Cameron Fletcher working against Richmond and score it. High Point looking to lead again. Tipped in. Aquino, first time he scored. DJ Wagner found a little opening in there, but not a good shot. Kept alive and scored by Malik Ewing. Man, they're having fun. So are we.
Yes, we are. They sure are giving everyone a lot of fun in this arena.
Malik Thomas, quick three-pointer goes. Gives it up and gets it back around a pick, and then the give and go. Double team, though, on you and 10 on the shot clock. He's backing in and goes up strong.
Too big. That was really good rotation.
Let's see if Rob Martin and company have an answer. Yes. Wow.
That pick and roll has Darius Acuff and Malik Ewan talking to each other.
Acuff had it stripped from behind by Anderson. Outlet pass to Fletcher if he can catch it. And he does. Acuff lobs inside. Ewan spins with a left hand. Pretty move. Martin again going to the line and one.
Rob Martin just flips it up with the left hand, the offhand, the kiss.
He's going to bring it down into the front court, drop it to Martin. Little hesitation, then the blow by again. 30 for Rob Martin. Almost got a defensive stop there, but Ewan picks up the loose ball. And Darius Acuff will reset it against Fletcher. He's going to go all the way in and score it off the window. Tied, or rather a 2-point lead. That one rims out, and they do.
Trust him to make a play. That matchup he likes.
Drives against Johnston. The finger roll goes. He's trying to get away from Malik Thomas. He got the hand on the ball, but he had to give it up to Anderson immediately. Anderson had it blocked and taken away by Billy Richmond.
Not a good possession right there. The defense was too.
Darius Acuff using a little bit of time. Looks over to Coach Calipari. Now going to work with a 3-ball that goes. 34 points.
Look at the screen. Malik Ewan frees up Acuff. Too much room. Rob Martin can't get up there to contest. And boy, is Acuff.
Man to Terry Anderson. Somebody's got a little more length. Got it immediately into Fletcher. And that's a good play. It was quick. It was only 2, but it was fast.
And allow High Point to possibly get a 4-point play. Play good, solid defense.
Whoa. Wow, that one went from way out near half court. Johnston off the mark. Arkansas with the rebound. And it is